bad for Karmic here, and to set this clip up,
he doesn't need your sympathy. He has our sympathy. He has a whole chat room of sympathetic people. Don't you get involved with this now, Toe. See, this is what bothers me. All these people, the Toe, the Shoelights. Karmic's boring until he's not boring. I was there when you were boring, Karmic.
Beef Drippins guy, there was a guy, Beef Drippins, who was giving him money.
Who?
And all the Beef Drippins guy said, you know what, let's go back to what the Beef Drippins guy said. Because the old Beef Drippins guy just said, hey, Carm, you want to come on my show sometime? Sure would be fun.
So Beef Drippins, one of the top Shuli ball suckers. He's one of the dumbest Shuli, what do I want to call it? What are people who, like, worship someone? I don't know. But anyway, he worships Shuli. Beef Drippins is an idiot. Let's see what he had to say.
And then that just triggered Karmic to have, like, a complete mental breakdown. Let's start here. He's still reeling from, like, that girl he dated for 4 months.
That girl? It's Ron Fuddle, you idiot. How can you cover Karmic and go, he's still reeling over that girl? We don't even know if she is a girl.
Is a tragic case of a guy. I mean, you take every piece of advice you could give someone who wants to be a personality.
Why is the Toe sitting like that? And why is Karmic sitting like that? Why is everyone sitting? I guess I'm sitting a little bit of an angle too. But both of these idiots, I mean, Toe is literally just looking over to the side. What is he looking at?
On the internet, and Karmic breaks all of those pieces of advice. Don't get too parasocial. Don't call these people your friends. They're in your audience. Keep a healthy distance. Be a performer. Don't put your whole self into it so that when you leave the internet, you're the same person on and off. Don't do that. It's not mentally healthy. You'll drive yourself insane.
This from the man who called Kayla Ricada his soulmate at one point. He's fucking around with another dude's wife while that dude's fucking around with his wife, and he's calling the other dude's wife his soulmate.
He does all of it. You know, don't air your personal life out to absolutely everyone. He does all of it. And then when people make fun of him for it, he's like, you're all trying to ruin my life.
You should take out HROs instead, Karmic. They're way more productive.
Like, they're not.
Even if they fight the HRO, it'll go so long that it'll actually end up longer than the actual HRO.
Trying to ruin your life. They're just taking the shit that you present to them and they're throwing it back at you. That would be like me saying, you guys are trying to fat shame me to death. We all make fucking chins jokes here. It's part of the performance. It's fine. I don't walk around all day like this. I mean, I am this. I mean, my face does look like this. Physically, I walk around like this.
Again, this man is trying to stop other people from making fun of him on the internet. So all of this means nothing.
Like, if you're letting this shit get to you, you're already doing it wrong. But the girlfriend thing, that's incredible. And there's part of me that, like, maybe he's playing this depression thing up to see if people will donate money to him.
It's amazing that all these 40-year-old men, all they keep talking about is girlfriends, and all they have is girlfriends, and everyone wants a girlfriend. And hey, did you hear I have a girlfriend? And oh, I broke up with my girlfriend, or I went on a cruise with my girlfriend, or I'm going to see my girlfriend after I drop my kids off and not see them for a week. This is insanity.
But no money ever comes in. So it's like, I think it's like he needs a therapist really bad, so he decides to go to the worst corner of the internet with the worst fucking boomers and terrible people, that Dabbleverse. Full of people who probably have way shittier lives than he does.
The people Aaron doesn't follow or talk about or mention, because he does a real news show. He does a real show that reads other news websites and tells you exactly what you could read for yourself. He doesn't do the Dabbleverse until right now when he talks about the Dabbleverse.
And that's their whole point, is they're just trying to make, they're like, if I can just watch Karmic fall apart and be shitty, I can ignore the fact that I'm like in the same exact boat that Karmic is. And he goes like, he's like, I want to have friends and I want to get away from my bumfucked Egypt that I live in and meet people. So where should I go on the internet to do that? How about the worst fucking possible place full of parasocial psychopaths?
How could someone from Minnesota do the worst ever Karmic? That's that takes effort to do a bad karmic.
Well, this beef trippings guy tried to help him out. Sent him $3 and said, "Hey, bud, I've missed you. Come talk to old beef." Last time I heard that sentence, I was in front of a glory hole. Wait,
Ew.
if I was in a glory hole, that would mean I was in the women's. You know what? It's not important. Karmic, everybody.
I miss you. Come talk to old beef. We'll talk sometime. Don't worry. I'm always here. I'm always around. Good to see you, beef drippings.
So that's all it was, right? This is what triggers the meltdown you're about to see. It's nice. He's not shitting on him. It's beef trippings giving him $3. And then for some reason that gets him thinking. And by the way, that Felicia karmic, like that's not even a long relationship by high school standards. You gotta let that shit go.
Again, he called Kayla Ricada his soulmate. And I don't even think they were together for a month. And he was already calling this bitch his soulmate. But Karmic can't get emotional over a girl he dated for over half a year. I think it was like half a year.
And we're having fun. Everybody's happy. Uh-oh. That looks like a widow drag off the cigarette. That looks like an old lady in her bathrobe shaking while she takes a drag. That's no good.
No shit. Karmic's always
Maybe the nicotine mixed with the
smoked a cigarette like Michaeline.
Red Bulls is a bad combo too.
Okay. I gotta get out of my head again.
Why? He was being nice. What happened? It just turned.
Fuck!
What?
I can't. Fucking.
He must be like 175 away from the goal. I mean, that's... Now, if I saw a guy start to have a meltdown like that, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with that psychopath? He needs to be in a home. And they'd be like, there's 15 minutes left in the show, and he's 175 away from the goal, and he didn't want to have a rally segment today because it makes it look like he doesn't have a real show and it's just a begathon. I'd be like, oh, I get it then. That's fine. No, he's just crying over a girl who dumped him 3 months ago.
All things in life are related to the goal. Aaron thinks everyone treats life like he does, with a goal. We all have a goal.
To go in a 4 month.
Yeah, but it's not a daily monetary goal. Most of us just work, and we don't have to literally go, oh shit, I need to beg for exactly this amount of money so I can keep my head above water.
Relationship. Oh, well then he's a fucking lunatic. He's bubbling. Krakatoa's bubbling, boys and girls. Keep it together. Keep it together. Let it turn into something else.
He doesn't know.
Let it turn into
college.
something else. Let it turn. Don't take another nervous lady drag in your
I'm
bathroom.
lost, people.
Oh no. Oh, there he goes, guys. He's
I'm
gone.
lost.
Pack it up. Karmic's gone.
And all I have to do is just go over my own horse shit.
You don't. You can talk about anything. Talk about the
I'm
guys.
Like, what do I do?
Talk about the Empire State
My
Building
life
guys.
is falling apart.
No, Carm, you don't have to talk about silly shit.
Yeah,
Show one of the big
that's what helps me. That's what keeps me 175 away from the goal every day. I do things that fun things. No, we want to hear about how your life is a disaster just as much as Karmic's life is a disaster, Toe. We don't want to hear your stupid news reports. We can hear that anywhere. We want to hear how your life is spiraling out of control. That's why everyone's so interested in Karmic right now. That's why you're interested in Karmic right now, you dick. And you're going to tell him to stop? Fuck off. You know nothing about Karmic, you poser.
cartoon ladies again. The cat with the sword.
You're just another shoelight. You're just like the shoelies.
Adorable.
I'm sick of living this way.
Stop then.
It's been way too long. This has been fucking hell.
What? He must be far away.
I can't get out of it. I can't get it out of my mind. I can't. Can't process anymore.
It's not like you watched her take black tube steak, dude. She dumped you. You're going to be fine. Maybe all the drinking and the cigarettes has got you a little too on edge, you know? Maybe clean up. Maybe a fast, a juice cleanse. You'll be all right.
It's so funny that Aaron mentions, at least she's not taking black tube steak. Much like his ex-wife was taking Nickercada. Like, it's interesting. He'd rather Nickercada was fine, but if Nickercada was black, that would have been a bigger issue. Interesting.
Everything's falling apart, and it's just going to get worse. And it's just going to get worse, and it's going to get worse, and worse, and worse.
Karmic, I have great news. It's already fallen apart. It literally can't get worse than it is now. And that sounds like I'm insulting him. I'm not. I'm saying, bro, this is rock bottom. You can just go up from here. You live in a tin shed.
Isn't rock bottom. Karmic isn't even near rock bottom. Are you telling me? I would say rock bottom is more when he was actually dating Felicia. This is great for you, Karmic. You have the opportunity to do whatever you want. You saw what the world is like. You can leave. You can go have a real life. I'm not giving up on you, you retarded bastard.
And you stream to 80 people. Like,
again, Karmic, the link is in your X. Please reach out and be my friend. Friend, I said it, friend.
You're good. Like, I'm pretty sure you could, well, you could still be Shmuel Buckman, but, like, you're like, in the vicinity.
Look at Aaron. He knows everyone. Shmuel Buckman. Can you imagine? Like, I mean, my audience knows who Shmuel Buckman is. They know who Beef Drippins is. They know who all these retards are. Because we're Dabbleverse eccentric. You can't constantly say the Dabbleverse is a bunch of fucking losers. It's the shit community. But then you bring us up all the time, Aaron. Just accept us, you idiot.
Of the bottom.
Again, you're just like Chad. The Dabbleverse is your audience, Aaron. It's an audience of people who can't stand you, but it's still an audience. And you know that, right?
Okay. Don't cry. You're gonna feel bad. Hey, sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Go in.
Remember when they were taken off Twitch, Aaron cried in the lap of April. Because life was over. This is it. My world is ending. I need my fallen angel. Get my kids out of here. Who needs those snot-nosed little brats? I just need my fallen angel. And a webcam. And a microphone. And we can build this again. He's going to make fun of Karmic for crying. Stop it. We've heard it, Aaron. And we saw that Chad Zumach tried with all his power to try and cry. That was fantastic. I just can't believe it. You guys, it's like you believe in me. Oh.
Into Little Falls or whatever it is. Thief River.
Is this crying?
Falls. Go get a drink with a divorcee.
God damn it all the fuck.
Oh, maybe you and Merce should have gone on the cruise
Why?
together.
I don't know what to do anymore. I can't even come out on a stream and do a show anymore.
Why?
My whole fucking life is fucked.
It's no more fucked than it was before you started streaming. Like, try to have some perspective, buddy. Like, and you know what? The guy's been such a cunt to me, yet here I am still trying to help him. Like, your life was not a life anyone would want before you started streaming. Now you're making a couple extra bucks on the side streaming. It's not so bad.
In the background, everything I cared about is gone. And then I have to fucking do a stream every fucking day.
You don't, though. You don't. Like, I have to do a stream every day. I have 3 kids and a mortgage and a show that I got
Part-time kids. He has part-time kids.
fired from, so I do it on the internet now.
You could easily get a job too, stupid. You don't have to stream every day. I love this idea that this is a job for these idiots.
Karmic, I'm trapped in this hell.
I'm contributing to society. I'm making them laugh and keeping them entertained and away from such drama.
All right? I'm on Normandy Beach every day and I'm never getting off. All right, Karm?
Normandy Beach. That's insane. Everyone who goes and works a real job should listen to what that idiot just said. He goes to Normandy Beach every day. He equates doing his show to what our grandfathers did on the beaches of Normandy. Like he's fighting a war. Are you fucking insane? This is a stupid hobby you're playing. We're all playing radio. Aaron, you fucking idiot. You're playing, and eventually, tick-tock, tick-tock, the trend of giving money to these shows will die. something else will come around. Something else will take over. I'm sure there was a time in radio when they were like, this is fantastic. Nothing will ever come around and destroy radio. Radio will always be number one. This is how we make our money. It is insane to me that these grown adults will do whatever it takes not to really contribute to society. And now listen, you're going to go, oh yeah, well Carl does it for a job, Milton does it for a job. I'm sorry, but I think they're good at it. I don't even think I could do this full time as a job. I don't think I'm as good as other people. And it's just like anything else. Sure, you could try. Sure, you can pretend, you can play, you can do it as a hobby. Anyone can stream. Look at Kim Nicholson. Look at Penny or Lenny and the Big Dork or whoever. Anyone can stream, but should they? Should they? And should they really be asking for money about it? Or for it? Should they? Probably not. Listen, I mean, it's like anything else. Listen, you can go play, you can have dreams of being in the NFL and play football from a very early age and do everything. But I tried so hard. I wanted it so hard. Yeah, but not everyone becomes a football player. That's the way it is. And, I don't know, it's just begging. Like, when does it end? I still can't believe we're like 4 years into this shit. And it's still going every day. I mean, how can Aaron even enjoy life? By the time you finally take a breath on Saturday morning, being Aaron, and go, I don't have to do a show for another 2 days. But then you go, but holy shit, Monday! I have to make money in the morning and the night. And then I have to do it again on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. And then the next week and the next week. And it'll never, like, that is what is, the fact that Aaron gets up every morning, maybe it is like fighting on Normandy. It's his own personal Normandy. I give him credit because I couldn't do it. There are days, I do shows maybe twice a week. And I go, I don't think anyone needs to hear from me. They haven't heard me from me for a week, and I think that's good. I think that's okay. I think we can deal with not doing another show for a little bit because I got nothing to say, quite honestly. But no, Aaron will get up every day and just bullshit and bullshit. And of course, ask you to help him hit the goal.
Take this life and live it for the both of us, Carm. You have a choice. You have an option. Go back to the turkey plant, buddy. Get a job at Casey's. You could be manager within 6 months. I have to do this every day. You don't. You're free.
Such shit. He's like, God put me here to do this. You're a wannabe and I'm a professional. That's what's fantastic. This fucking idiot literally gets like 200 people watching him live. And he thinks he's a professional. It's insanity.
Fly far.
I have to do this shit every day.
Like, you know, he goes to family functions and stuff and like feels like a real superstar. Oh, well, you know, I gotta get home. I got another show, another day of entertaining to do. It's like, who's looking for you? It's insanity.
No. You can literally, everyone who listens to you will find something else and you'll be fine.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You're sobbing. I'm uncomfortable.
Everything I fucking say and do is gonna be held against me.
This is so odd. Karmic is crying. I must have had a part in this because he never cries. Like, he always cries. You're gonna give him shit for crying? This is the Karmic we love. This is our Karmic, you son of a bitch.
I can't do it.
Bro, you ever been to jail? That's what I want to answer everyone with when they're like crying on stream. Everything I do and everything I say, beef trippins, and Lamar Cumia is going to call me a cunt. You ever have to piss in front of another person and tell them to turn around? That's fucking uncomfortable, dude.
Why do you have to tell them to turn around? Just piss. Who gives a shit? Is that what jail was like for Aaron? Excuse me, cellmate. I have to change my clothes and I'm quite uncomfortable with you looking at me. Do you mind turning and facing the wall while I change my underwear? It's like, what? And now, is that a flex now? Like, have you ever gone to jail for the pussiest of crimes anyone could ever commit? Unbelievable, man. Everything's a flex for Aaron. I do radio and I've been to jail. I'm a real man. You have no life experience, Karmic. God damn it.
You ever have to wait until they go out into the day room so you can take a shit? That kind of sucks. I'm saying, buddy,
Be a man and take a shit. You're in jail, you fucking pussy. Oh, you gotta hold it in until they go to the lunchroom. I'm gonna hold my shit. I don't want them to smell it. They'll make fun of me. That is fucking perfect. He was worried about people making fun of him in jail. Do you understand? He didn't want anyone to look at his penis in jail because he thought he would be all the talk in jail. Like anyone gives a shit about his tiny penis. These people are in jail for years, but they're gonna pay attention to Aaron's tiny penis? Come on.
Get worse. You're fine. I can always lay that trump card on people. A really mid-level middling comedian dumped me because she found a codeine tablet in my pocket. And now I got a stream and people remind me of it. Could it get worse? You ever been to jail? How about the county? Come on, man.
Cool.
I'm a living
No, we haven't, because we're not pieces of shit like you, Aaron.
example. You'll be okay. I just miss the goal by $100 every now and again and have a meltdown about it, and then I'm fine. You're gonna be okay, pal. Don't miss the goal tonight, though. It's karmic, for God's sake.
So I'm going through hell.
You're not. You're fine.
I've said it all the time. I'm going through fucking hell, and I can't get out of it.
Do you think that maybe streaming to people who exclusively shit on you for money is maybe not a good idea if that's the headspace you're in? Again.
Wait, what did he say? Because isn't that who he streams to? People who hate him for money?
Think that maybe streaming to people who exclusively shit on you for money is maybe not a good idea if that's the headspace you're in? Again, maybe the Caseys out in Thief River Falls would love to have you? Aren't people always leaving that rinky-dink?
It's bullshit. First of all, I told Karmic to get a job a long time ago, and I said he would thrive as a Hot Topic general manager. He shouldn't be a Casey's. Karmic should not deal with food. Karmic should be in retail. He'd be fantastic. Hi, ladies. Welcome to Hot Topic. We've got socks, 3 for $10. Oh, you like this music? Yeah, that's just mine. Hot shot. You are. Hot shot indeed.
In town, there's always
Let me know if you need help with any graphic tees.
openings. I don't understand it. I had a very public breakup. By the way, you don't get to score sympathy points for the breakup. You went on Misery Loves Company and you went, yeah, Kevin Brennan, her cunt stinks like a fish hatchery. She's a piece of shit, she is. You don't get to then cry about it. That's the definition of a cry bully. Yeah.
Wait, but you talk about April's smelly vagina, and then you cry about how you should have never met her and how she was a drug addict for a week and you couldn't deal with it. And then they were so sick of hanging around you, they kicked you out of their fuck club. They're like, this club has too many people. Get out of here, Aaron.
Cunt stinks like a fish hatchery.
Again, you said the same thing about your ex-wife, you fucking idiot. You are Karmic. You're exactly like Karmic, remember? Oh, April's smelly pussy. I had to put her in an entirely different house because her pussy smells so bad. Oh, wait, that's karmic. Oh, my God. I can't do it. Everyone's voice is the same.
It's too ugly for me to fuck her.
And then like a week later,
I don't know how to stream. She left me and I miss her so much.
you got to pick a road, bro. Either her cunt stinks or you miss her. It's weird to think both.
I would slit the throats of all 3 of my kids if it meant being with April, whose pussy smells so bad.
You're a Merle Haggard song or you're a Brad Paisley song. You got to pick.
Her cunt stinks, don't
I'm
you know?
literally living in hell.
Who? Who are those singers? Earl Paisley and who? The fuck?
Right now.
No, you're
I know I don't know any, like, current fucking anything, but I really don't know what he's talking about there.
not. Gazans are living in hell. You're living in a tin shack.
Oh,
in
fuck
Deep
Gaza.
Freeze.
Fuck
Don't get me wrong.
Israel.
It's not that far away.
Fuck 'em
But
all.
it's not, you're not living in hell. You're sitting in a chair, talking into a microphone. People.
No, Karmic is kind of living in hell. Karmic is as close to living on the moon as you can be without leaving the planet.
Are giving you money. Yes, they're saying very unkind things. But watch, when we're done with this segment, I'll go to my chat. Here, I'll grift off of this, Karmic. Watch. You guys send me money, and let's see how mean my audience can be, Karmic.
Another idiot who doesn't know what griff means.
I'll show you how to take it. I can't even see my chat right now. You're taking up my whole screen here. I'll go back into my chat after this segment. I'll read all the chats, and they'll give me money. They'll be totally mean, and I'll show you how to handle it.
And I can't fucking get my mind straight.
Yeah, the streaming isn't helping.
I can't stop thinking about it.
She was the best piece of ass I ever had, and I've had them all over the world. Just to show you I'm not a
No
hard
matter what I do, no matter what I say or do,
Aaron's just so happy goofing on someone else because he's usually the goofy. And now he gets to be the goofer, the one that goofs on the goofy guy. So that's all this really is. And it was fun to watch. I enjoyed it.
just get fucking kicked.
You're not getting kicked. It's nameless, faceless people on the internet. They want to have fun with you. Like if you ha-ha and you laughed and you had a good time with it.
Send them all HROs. It's very effective. And use one of your children and say it was their idea.
You'd be surprised how quickly it wouldn't bother you and how many more people would want to come in and have some fun with you.
Kicked. And I don't care about anything else anymore.
Why are you crying?
I don't give a fuck about this stupid Dabbleverse shit.
That's the spirit. Okay, so what are you going to do about it? I suppose cry. You could try just streaming about something else, anything else. Or you could just sit there and uncomfortably stare at the wall while we all...
I had a different plan for the show from the get-go, and I can't do anything about it.
Why?
Everybody's turned me into a goddamn joke.
Okay, buddy, I got bad news. We're all streaming on the internet. We're a goddamn joke. Nobody watches any of us to go, wow, let's exalt the man stream. Like, even in my case, Karmic.
Exalt the man.
I'm in that
Do any of you exalt me? Whatever that means.
600 to 700 to 800 range.
No, you don't. Stop it. Stop lying, you fucking idiot. You don't have that many people listening to you. You know you don't. You're a fucking liar. Will you just admit it? You have 200, maybe 300 at the most who listen to you live. And then no one, and I do mean no one, is looking at your show once it's off the air, Aaron. You have to accept this. You can't keep saying this. We need to press him on this. He can't keep saying this shit. He's lying.
All right, which is like respectable, but nobody knows who you
It's not. It's not respectable. You don't have those kind of numbers. Right now I have 677, and that's shit. You don't have half of those numbers, Aaron. Come on, you have to admit it. I hate this. I hate how you constantly fudge the numbers. We've proven it over and over again. And you just keep gaslighting everybody, including yourself, and saying, no. This is what the numbers are. It's fucking ridiculous.
are. I mean, like that. I'm a little above. Like Brennan's usually 5 or 6. We're usually 6 or 7 in the morning. Like I'm in that. That's the air I'm in. And guess what?
You're
We're
not.
all still a goof.
You're
People
not.
People don't take me seriously, and they come in here and they shit on me.
Right. You're here to entertain them. All right. You're not a professor. You're not a lecturer. We're fucking clowns, bro. And clowns are there to be jesters for people to. People watch us and they feel better about themselves because we're making them laugh.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Aaron. Okay, I don't want to watch Aaron anymore. If